We've moving too slowly. Much too slowly. So lovely to see you. I saw a video on Facebook about lots of witches dancing around. Yeah, I didn't celebrate that. But hi Kalaka boy, how are you doing? James, let him go, damn it! The mage's response comes off with a snarl. Bastard tried to bring security down on us. He isn't leaving this room. An incomprehensible screech cuts out the mage's sentence. In your peripheral vision, you catch a flurry of motion. Your elfish companion is moving, making a beeline towards James. Jaina is hanging off of him, trying to slow him down, but he barely seems to notice. Stop, damn it! We need him alive to complete the run! With a kick, he sends her tumbling to the ground, then turns back towards James. She's right. Stop this, I will put you down. I don't have a weapon. The elf comes up short, staring at you. He sweeps his vision from you to Jaina to James. Then he exhales heavily and spits out a jumble of broken German. Killers, innocent of, will not stand for, I not slave. All lodgemen, bastards, I kill all. The fuck is going on? So the elf is... It's an asshole, okay. Haha! Stun! Shoot! What? Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. A night errant, that's not good. You run away. Yeah, you... Uh-oh. Ow! How the fuck did I miss you? How does that work? Oh, you missed a buffing spell. Ow! Ow! That all doesn't look too good. For me. Shadowrun is Shadowrun. Ow! Okay, you patch me up, I patch you up. %61% chance and you miss twice. Wow. Is it Day of the Missing People or what? It's not a remake or a sequel, it's just a game set in the Shadowrun universe. It's like D&D. I mean, Eye of the Beholder has nothing to do with Pool of Radiance. It's just a game set in a universe. Mana Ball. Whew. I don't know what kind of favor you needed to get in, lady, but holy shit. You just helped murder 2 security guards. I hope you're proud of yourself. Oh, I'm glad that they are really bad at throwing. Ow! None of these assholes can actually hit something. Well, I'm glad that none of these other assholes are actually able to hit something either. %80 chance to hit. It's not related to this NES game, it's a totally different story. The data lost in console display reaches information security personnel only. In place of a keypad, the console spots a smooth Duraplast panel with a data port on its center. It was in the building management doesn't want layman tampering with this machine. Walk away. Can you do this? No. Oh, there I have to go. Oopsie daisy. Little dwarf on the run? I just party vibe. Ah, these are ley lines. My magic there should be stronger. Ow! Hey, leave the dwarf alone! He's a civilian. I'll heal you. get a dwarf out of here. You and your fucking grenades. That is a miss. Still hit. Didn't miss that much. Okay, you hide behind the bush. I hide here. And try to get him into... No, that is the Heroes of Might and Magic series. That had nothing to do with the RPGs. Might and Magic 10 was kinda like 3, 4, and 5, just in bad. Like, really bad. Gosh, I hated Might and Magic 10. No one's here? Was it worse than 6? It was a different kind of bad. I hate both games, and since I'm a software engineer, I'm a pretty binary person. I either love a game or I hate a game. So I don't say, oh, Might and Magic 6 was worse than 10. Both are equally not enjoyable to play. I would rather play something that I actually enjoy instead of these games. Let's say it this way. That's the easiest thing I can say about that. I would rather play something that's actually fun. Why are they not coming, you fucking assholes? Why did you buy it after I streamed it? Were you like, hey, that looks like a good game, you know? So, let's move in here. Here we go by the Amadon. Cold-blooded vengeance! Clans was one of the first games that I actually streamed, yeah. Because I did hear that it was pretty bad. Nianu! And I wanted to check it out myself. That was when a time when I was actually enjoying like bad games, to play bad games, but that was a long time ago. I don't do this anymore. I'll also make it a habit now to stop streaming bad games that I really, really don't enjoy. Can you stop hitting me with such pitiful damage, please? Yes, Niano has her own emotes. She was like, hey, Mr. Twitch man, give me some emotes. And then they were like, okay, baby. That's exactly how it happened. You broke my armor, you asshole. You fuckface, heal me. Yeah, that's the problem. I can only heal the last damage that's been done to me. That kind of pissed me off, and he was hit for 18 and immediately won afterwards. That was pretty bad. Do I have any... This 20 design panel reads Penthouse. A slick high-grade keypad has been mounted in the door frame. Use keypad. 1 second. A poor excuse for being a shitty healer. Your face is a shitty healer. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. The mage wipes spatters of blood from his cheek with the back of his hand. He attacked me, our elf. The fucker tried to kill me. You've been insulting him ever since we arrived here. What did you think was going to happen? His face flushes red. If you'd been a better group leader, you wouldn't have let that happen. You would have... For the love of God, just shut up. Just stop talking. We are both sick to death of you. You need me to finish the run. Yes, yes. So let's go do that. Now. To finish the mission, yeah, that's true. But if you don't shut that smug mouth of yours right now, you're gonna arrive at your meeting without a tongue. Without another word, the mage turns and stalks off into the direction of the penthouse. We place the first camera. It adjusts to the ceiling with an audible click. James steps forward, his fingers bend. He whispers a long string of hushed syllables that seem to vibrate in your mind. For a moment, nothing seems to happen. Then you blink and the camera is gone. Done. Get moving on to the next one. Yay, medical supplies. Second climb cleans to the heating vent. James does the same thing, blah blah blah, nobody cares. One second. I think I'll take a quick break anyways. Well, after this one. After this one I'll take a quick break. Here's the last camera. When we get through with this one, I'm gonna tell my handler all about you. You won't work for the lodge again. Not because you're an incompetent leader, but because I have a pull, and I don't like you very much. What do you have to say about that? I have to say that the odds of you surviving this job are looking worse and worse. No mask, the damn camera. This entire one's a test. I think that you are here to tempt me into losing my cool. That isn't gonna happen. That infuriating smirk returns to his face. Yeah, that's right. This is all about you. Just keep on believing that and see where it gets you. He whispers through the third camera and soon enough it fades from you. That's it, we are done. Let's go. New objective, board the U-Bahn. I don't care about the lodge. Give me my money, that's all I want. Enemy turn. Of course you are in a position where you can't hit him. And of course it doesn't hit him. What kind of running was this? Yeah, that's okay. Hit him. Fucker definitely deserved it. Holy fuck, they are everywhere. Lady, you... I need to kill that guy. And I heal everyone. You kill the conserver. What fucking useful mage are you? Holy fucking shit! At least you can heal me. Buff her. At least she's kinda useful. So at least that thing is dead. Now I heal myself. Holy fuck. There are even more of these assholes. There was some FPS like Overwatch in the of the Shadowrun universe, but it was pretty fastly ditched because it kind of sucked. You fucking asshole, finally! I hope that that's the last one of enemies, because I really can't take a lot more. I don't want to summon a spirit. Definitely don't want to summon a spirit. Well, that was a bad move on your part, lady. Annihilated. Gold trauma kit. Okay. Let the dwarf patch you up. So. Oh, there was this big orc at the U-Bahn station that I still have to dispatch, I guess. Summon 2 spirits. Yeah, sounds like a great idea. Not. Sucker! Ah, that felt good. I hope you like that grenade in your face, you fucking asshole! Okay, shouldn't this be a high guard for the dwarf, by the way? Oh, I can't believe that the mage actually hit something. And I come in to steal the kill. Woo! If I never have to see this guy again, I'm happy. Mission accomplished, fucking finally. Call your handler, tell him that the job is done, and be quick about it. I need to be on the next train out of here. For once he and I are in agreement. I can't put this place behind me quickly enough. All I want to do is go home, hug my cat and forget that tonight ever happened. Enter the comcode that Luradua gave you. You punch Luradua's comcode into your PDA. A few seconds later you hear the telltale click of a successful connection. Dua's voice pours out of your PDA speakers. Elanarae, the job is done at trust? Yes. Everything has been completed to your specifications. Very good. Now if you please give me your status update on members of your team. The elf from Tiaranirgl turned on us. We had to put him down, but Jaina and James are both alive and well. He chuckles his tongue softly. Interesting. That the elf is dead was expected. He was a dangerous and unreasonable person. Disgruntled, you might say, after years of service in our employ. His betrayal of you was inevitable. Thankfully, with his death, we have gained valuable insight into your character. James' continued survival on the other hand was not expected. You are a very patient woman, Elanarae, Dua smiles. This has been most informative. James' posture stiffens, but he says nothing. You can see a dawning awareness behind his eyes, though. Slowly, the color begins to drain from his face. No. Let us see how adequately you completed the task that I set before you. Enter the following code into your PDA, if you please. 52566719. Punch the code into PDA. You type in the code as instructed and your PDA screen cuts it to static. A moment later, a familiar image materializes on the screen. The penthouse room that you bugged. It appears to be a live feed from the cameras that you planted. You are sure that this room is secure? You've done a full sweep? Absolutely, sir. We've run multiple sweeps with a complete sensor package, and we brought in a mage to search for signs of astral tampering. It all checks out clean. You're completely safe in here. Elanarae. Thank God. Call downstairs and let my wife and kid know that it's safe to come up. Will do, sir. Is there anything else that I can do for you tonight? No, thank you. That will be all. You have a goo. Suddenly, the air in the room seems to ignite. There's a blinding flash and your PDA screen cuts to static. Whoa! And that takes care of that. Please return to the Kreuzbuster. The remainder of your post-run interview will continue upon your arrival. Hang on. What the hell was that? He raises an eyebrow. What did it feel like? An explosion, of course. You said that we were just planting bugs, damn it. Bugs, not bombs. You did plant bugs, Elanarae. You saw the footage yourself. Your job was to plant the bugs. Jaina's job was to plant the bomb. What? We can discuss all of this upon your return. Jaina covers her mouth with her hand, a horrified expression on her face. Oh God, I killed someone. That man is dead because of me. You shot like 15 guards on our way out. And by the way, you killed 2 people. You killed quite a lot of people today, lady. Why does this dwarf has pointy ears, by the way? From the sound of the explosion, I would guess that you killed a fair number of someones. Elanarae and his bodyguard at the very least. And probably a good half dozen more. A morbid grin creases the mage's lipped mouse. That makes you a mass murderer, mouse. You're moving up in the world. A sob whacks her chest. She begins to hyperventilate. I can never get away from this. This is going to follow me for the rest of my life. I killed people. I'm a fucking murderer. Say it louder, why don't you? I don't think they hurt you in France. I haven't heard a response from you, Elanarae. Shall I make the preparations for your post-run interview? Are you ready to continue your test? You're damned right we're going to talk about this, Luca. I'll be on the next tram home. Very good. I'll be waiting. God lives matter. Elanarae, welcome back. And, well, my congratulations on a job well done. If you wanted Elanarae that, you could have just said so. I would have taken the job either way. You're not thoughtfully. Good to know, but the purpose of this test is to gauge your adaptability. We need to know that you will really do what we tell you to do, regardless of your personal feelings on the matter. And we need to know that you will roll with the punches the circumstances change mid-one. Many of your colleagues in the shadow community have overinflated egos. They let their personal feelings interfere with their work. My organization needs to know that you will see tasks that we assign you through, no matter what. The true purpose of the one that you just went on was to test your willingness to adapt to change. You're still being tested, by the way. If you work for an organization, you may be asked to do things that you find morally troubling. Sometimes it might even appear that we are lying to you, but you can take comfort in knowing that everything that we request of you is ultimately for the greater good. I don't suppose that what you're asking is too different from what I do every day for my corporate clients. No, it's not. Not so different at all. After a brief pause, he nods, then reaches forward and places the quet stick into your hand. Congratulations, you have passed your audition. Welcome to the payroll. So what happens now? Now we part ways. Don't worry, I will call you when your services are needed. He taps a neatly trimmed fingernail against the earpiece of his comlink. When I contact you with a new task, the choice of whether to take it or leave it will be yours. If you take it, return here, and I will pay your fair sum for your services. If you leave it, well, there are some in my organizations who will be quite unhappy. The lodge makes no goddamn sense. I can't promise you that I will always be able to accept every job that you offer me. Understandable, but I would strongly advise compliance whenever possible. There's always a margin for extenuating circumstances. We are nothing if not understanding, but abusing that margin would be unwise. Dwyer glanced at his PDA, a high-end model etched with platinum. And with that, I'm afraid that I must bid you good day. Go now, I will be in touch. The lodge makes no goddamn sense. How much money do we have now, by the way? We should have plenty. Look guys, I got myself a business suit. It's awesome. Welcome back, Elanarae. How did the meeting with Frau Müller go? I accepted the job. Any ideas on how to tackle this? Yes, a few. Frau Müller has provided us with detailed information on the facility. I have vetted the information and it seems to hold up. The players would have killed him. Fuck you! Based on this intel, I have formulated what I believe will be an effective strategy to bring down the building. According to Müller's intel, the facility is extraordinarily well guarded. Whatever this Bloodline project is, the Azzies have spared no expenses to defend it. The facility is patrolled by Arts Technology's internal security personnel. On their own, they would pose a challenge, but I don't doubt that you could brute force your way through them. Unfortunately, they will not be on their own. Arts Technology has purchased one of Knights Errant's more expensive security contracts as an additional line of defense. I fought Knight Errant before, they don't scare me. You've never been up against one of their high threat response teams. Be thankful for that, Elanarae. I've pulled some strings with an old contact of mine, and he's provided me with the address of a small software developer, OTK International. They write the firmware updates for Knight Errant's comm systems, and their defenses should be considerably weaker than Arts Technologies. My contact has informed me that OTK stores an off-site hard copy of every firmware update it develops for data security purposes. My suggestion is this: you hit the offices of OTK International and reduce the computers to slack. In the interim, I will have the hard copy of the next update replaced with a compromised version. When OTK's next update goes live, our compromised version will be pushed out to Knight Errant. When you hit the Arts Technology facility, I'll be able to track Knight Errant via their comlinks. This should make the run much more manageable. He fidgets in his pocket for something. A moment later he produces a corporate ID with your face on it. This will get you through the front door of the office park that contains OTK International. My contact was only able to provide me with one card. They will need to let the rest of the team in through a side door. Alright, sounds like a plan. Very good. OTK's offices aren't far from here. You should take the U-Bahn there when you're ready. I should actually buy some medkits. But I should have enough in my stash. Come to think of it. I will... take the advanced medkit. Assemble the team and travel to OTK International. Glory, Blitz, and Eiger. I don't need Dietrich. Fuck Dietrich. Go suck a dick. For all I care. Well, I can only use medkits when I really need them. It doesn't make sense to just use a medkit just to use a medkit. Here, Vic. OTK International is a small-time software developer, and it shows. The company's main office is crammed up against the back wall of a massive shared office park, surrounded by competing businesses and larger corporations. A steady trickle of dead-eyed wage slaves flows in and out of the complex. The office park's main entrance is overflowing with hired security, but your forged keycard gets you past them easily enough. A few minutes later you're walking the winding corridors towards OTK International. You're only a few smashed computers away from putting Amsel's plan into motion. You can actually use the Mossberg. Okay, I take that. You don't need anything. Confirm. Open the karma screen. I have 4 karma available. That's not really a lot, you know. I can increase a spellbook slot. Yeah, why not? Fuck it. Passing through the main corridors of OTK International, you find yourself in a stretch of industrial hallway. Apparently the company is too small to warrant such amenities as a lobby or greeting area. The rest of your team is waiting for your OTK side entrance, outside of the office park and beyond the reach of building security. Letting them in should be as easy as opening a service door. Reunite with your team. He's heading for the apocalypse. Apocalypse! As you pass by the open door, you see a middle-aged wage slave working at a console. His back is facing the doorway and doesn't seem to have noticed you. Ignore him and keep going. You keep walking down the hallway, half waiting for a cry of alarm. A few seconds later you are satisfied. The wage slave is completely oblivious of your presence. Lead the way. Standing in the hall with a janitor, a tired-looking woman in her mid-30s. She is staring at you, her eyes wide with surprise. You can't help but notice the alarm panel set into the wall just behind her. With a flick of her wrist, she could make your job infinitely more complicated. Oh, excuse me, you startled me there. A look of confusion crosses the janitor's face as her eyes flit from you to your teammates, to the door that you just let them in through. You are suddenly aware of how very out of place you look in this building, and the furrow of the janitor's brow tells you that she made the same observation. Who are you exactly, and how did you get to this building? No, the first spirit I summoned was a bone spirit, or undead. Ah. I'm new, they just brought me as a QA tester for the Ares project. Oh, well, welcome aboard. From what I've heard about QA testing, I don't envy you. The guys back in the server room will appreciate your presence, I'm sure. Thanks, I'm just glad to be here. Things are rough out there, and it's nice to have a job. She was grumbling. You're telling me. My husband has been unemployed for over a year now. He takes care of the kids, so that's something, but money is pretty tight. He gestures toward the open door. Well, step right on in and head to Mandy in reception. She will get you logged into the system so you can clock in and out. The janitor smiles at you warmly. Thanks. What was your name, by the way? I would love to tell management how helpful you've been. Oh, I'm Jessie. Jessie Sanders. She waves at you. Pleasure meeting you. I'm sure we'll catch you around. You and your team of a cybernetic human and fully armed orc and a decker. Pretty sure you will make a great Q&A team. Jack off. Select a decker to jack off. Yo, Blitz, jack off. Okay. Beneraru-Kraftwerk. Ach, ein Raku-Kraftwerk. Okay. Ow! Whoops. So, erosion. What's integrity of IP? Ongoing damage. This thing is charging, I don't like that. The Q&A because it's being shot and shooting. Makes sense somehow. Oh, come the fuck on. What is my to-hit chance? 73%! Fuck you too, game! At least they're all missing 2-2. 2-2. They're missing 2-2. Finally. I should really start calculating the chances of missing twice on a 70% chance. Okay, this thing is dead. Oh, are you still? No, you aren't. What is this other thing, by the way? Reduces alarm state by 4. Are you fucking kidding me? Holy macaroni! Finally! Now hack that note, please. Halt! This is restricted. Dispatch. The guard sounds both confused and frightened. Look, it's our first day, but the captain didn't say anything about... I don't question dispatch, son. They say jump, I jump. But look, you wanna step out of my way? I need to check into the console behind you, verify that the patch is ready to release. After a long pause, he stammers a response. Yeah, okay. You go ahead and do what you need to do. But don't leave this room, you hear? I want to keep an eye on you. Don't worry, I won't. White, I see. Okay. I'm just checking a patch. What? That's how we check patches in my company too. I usually wield a shotgun while doing it and everyone is happy. Nobody asks questions, you know? Nobody asks questions. We are the good guys! Everything goes to shit then. 92% chance. Hey, why is your decker fighting over ISIS? Just asking. Are there even more? Holy fuck. Great! Mist. Oh, hi! How are you guys doing? Doing great? Good. Let me just run up here and shoot you repeatedly in the face. Ah! What are you charging? You shouldn't be able to see me. Okay. Wanna play hardball, eh? Olololomolomo. So, I destroyed the comlink software. You know what? Fuck you, I'm out of here. I don't gain anything from killing you. Wait a second, what's over there? Oh, financial data server. Huh. Over there's more combat. I should have ditched the middle part and just run past everything. That would have been easier. Oh, fuck you! 84% hit chance, my ass. Now I have to kill those to hack the financial data server since I can't access it at the moment. Well, that worked. I'm done with everything? Escape, okay. Well, was nice meeting you all. Yeah man, the fight is not real, the struggle, so on. Jack off, yay! Well, that worked. I'm done with everything? Escape, okay. Well, was nice meeting you all. Yeah, everything properly tested. Wonderful. Guten Tag, Fräulein. Eiger is like, why did you take me with you? Yeah, people gained level. You can shotgun ammo. You are using sniper a lot more. You battle hardened gain armor. Augment spell nerf bolt. No flushes enemies from cover when they are hit. That's nice. You gain your this and you augment skills decking. Increase his stacking, please. Do I have any? 6, that's not much. Current funds 32,500. Okay. Catch the children, BBS, post pay data for sale. Post the OTK financial records. Posting will be active for 2 days. What does this do? Search BBS for the relevant keywords. Nothing going on? Okay. Russell, Finkelstein. Elanarae, a job well done as usual, and the plan has worked swimmingly, I might add. I am already patched into the night event com system. If and when they summon the high threat response team, I will know it. As soon as you're finished resupplying, I would recommend heading directly to the Yevul district. Yevul district? A commercial district shared by a variety of competing corporate interests. Arts Technology controls the largest share of the district, including the major utilities that serve it. You will find a facility that you will be waiting there. Considering the level of security that Arts Technology is running, I wouldn't count on medical evac being available on this one. In fact, I would bet against it. That means that if anyone falls unconscious in there, they will be buried when the building collapses. Obviously, you can't let that happen. I would suggest talking about medical supplies before leaving the Kreuzbazaar. Noted. I will buy at Skibald supply of medkits and Bumona contracts. One last thing, Elanarae. From Miller sent me a message while you were in the OTK one. She says that when you reach the sub-basement of the facility, you will find a security door. This door's maglocks can be opened via voice print recognition system. Apparently from Miller so repetitiously, I never heard that word before, recorded your meeting. She claims that she has added your voice print to the Arts Technology database. What does it mean for me? If your client is to be believed, you will have the necessary access to open the door. The rest of your team, however, will not. When you reach that door, I would recommend grouping up. Only you can open it, and there's no saying what you will find on the other side. From Miller didn't tell you? Unfortunately, no. Since your meeting, her messages have been erratic. In truth, I'm not sure that she knows, but she was very clear about one thing. You're going to have to get past that door to reach generators. Go now, Elanarae. We need to strike while the iron is hot. I'm on it. Strike while the iron is hot. Steel is... Oh, sorry, Manowar lyrics. I want... This was a teammate with life. I'm not using these at all, so we take more medkits. Medkits for the medkits god. Now let's buy some medkits, because why not? Because YOLO swag. Maintenance worker. Let's do business. Weapons, consumables. You don't have any things. Light security armor. Grants plus 10 hit points. No, sounds good. Guardian, Cavalry Deputy. Uzi with Smart Link. I wish I knew the setup of my team so I could, you know, equip them better. Confirm. Who sells? I've got a formula for combat stim. Can you produce something like that? Oh, you know I'm your man. I can hook you up right now. Show me what you've got. Nothing I need. Want. Is the Shaman guy the one selling the medkits? Let's go to him. Even an XCOM point blank is out to hit. Do remember a picture? 1 second, maybe I find it. Even in XCOM. This picture disagrees with you, Will. Consumables. Who the fuck sells medkits, you fucking assholes? I fucking hate your faces. Second kitten acquired. Oh. I have no idea what to buy medkits. I don't need them. Fuck them. Medkits are for pussies. Assemble the team. I think this time I actually take Dietrich with me. It's just really low quality. I don't know if Blitz will be helpful, and Dietrich is a second healer, which may be useful. Ah, Decker required. Okay. Well, Dietrich, yes, I don't take you with me. It's photoshopped. Usually point blank is 50% chance. Bloodline. A giant in the world of technology and magical research. So, I want... This is set, this is set. I can't give you guys fucking new armor? What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Ooh, I have a leather jacket. I'm not... It's parting. Look at me. Fine, I take the light security armor. Yeah. And you pick up some medkit and a grenade and confirm. You have karma available. Sure, 6 karma. Whoa! Wonder what I can do with all this karma. Can barely contain myself. The Yuvul district is everything that your client made it out to be. Corporate complexes of all description crowd into one another, competing for the district's limited space. I did buy a new armor. I just bought a new armor, the one I'm wearing now. You got bratwurst and sauerkraut. That's a pretty good choice. I agree with that. Lights burn in all of the windows, but the streets stand empty. No shoppers or pedestrians, nothing but silence. Nothing but silence, that's not much. Quiet out here. A friend of mine did a job here once. Told me that the local wage slaves are all issued efficiency apartments deep inside the compound. Apparently the buildings are all linked up on an underground tram system. Beds to cubicle in less than 5 minutes. Most days the poor bastards don't even get to see the sunshine. That ain't living, it's a slow death. He shakes his head. I just don't get wage slaves, man. I really don't. New objective. Keep the team alive. Okay. I'll try my best. Why is it on optional? Whoa, that looks... Your comlink crackles with static. A moment later, the sonorous voice of Luca Duer begins speaking into your ear. Hello again, Elanarae. I have an opportunity for you. You are an arts technology facility. Yes, well, that facility is a home to an executive. A small man who foolishly believes that he is beyond our reach. In this, he is mistaken. We would like you to deliver a message to this effect. What kind of message are we talking about here? The vocal kind. It's really quite simple. All we want you to do is whisper phrase into his ear. We are pleased that Project Vincent is going so well. If you wanted to embellish the fact that he is receiving these measures in the one place where he feels the most secure, we wouldn't stop you. And that's all there is to it. A simple job, but an important one. I've already marked the target's common location in the PDA. We have great faith in you, Elanarae. Please don't disappoint us. I am going to explode this fucking building. I'm fairly certain if I tell this asshole, he wouldn't matter since I'm going to bury his ass under tons of concrete. I can just do this and say, yeah, I sent him the message, you know? Totally did. Hi, Kane. How are you doing? Totally told him, you know. It's totally fine. Your comlink buzzes. There's a series of clicks as the connection is established. A moment later, Paul Amsel begins to speak. Alright, Elanarae, that's the ACT Technology Complex just in front of you. You will note the heavy security posted at the front door. Those are ACT Technology employees. They're dangerous, to be sure, but you could probably take them out without too much difficulty. Unfortunately, the Azzies have also contracted Night Errant to protect this facility. They're the ones that we need to worry about. Just to reiterate, you'll want to keep a low profile on this one. Get in and out as quickly and quietly as possible. Night Errant keeps a high threat response team on site, and you don't want to tangle with them. Trust me on that. If you do need to go loud, give it everything you've got. You're going to be reducing the building to a smoldering crater anyway. What I would highly recommend stealth over frontal assault. Thanks for the heads up. No problem. If I were you, I would be trying to find an alternative path into the building. Something out of sight. Once the facility calls for help, you're going to be on a tight timetable. Is there a way I can still see the picture in the link? I guess you need Facebook for that? I don't know. Searching the dead top, you find a package with the telltale markings of the Schockwellenreiter. ACT Technology. This is an open request for research data from ACT Technology Yevul District Branch. The Azzies conduct a research in secrecy. They use their money and power to obscure the truth. We will uncover the secrets. We will share them with the world. We will level the playing field between ACT Technology and its competition. The timely delivery of this information will be well rewarded. Freedom, equality, blah 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 blah. So let's see if we can find an alternative pass in. I mean, I can just walk past you. Hi guys, I'm just passing through with my buddies, who are all well armed. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. LTG worker. That sounds interesting. Are you done? Can I save? Wonderful. The LTG's tech cover walls are smeared with sweat and grime. A skull is plastered across her face. She takes a quick glance at you, then turns back to her work. Unless you're here to help me fix this panel, you'd better stay the hell out of my hair. Otherwise I'll call security and have them drag you out. Let's look at the panel. Quickly Blick shows her the problem. Two mismatched connections. Yeah. Hey, yeah, you're right. She looks up at you. The skull has disappeared from her face. But she doesn't look happy either. Look, I really appreciate your help. But I have to do this myself. I'm already way behind and corporate's gonna have my ass if I don't get it done before lunch. You know, if you're that far behind, you could always go catch up on your other work. Leave me to work on the panel. It would be no trouble. A confused skull crosses her face. I don't even know you, buddy. Why in God's name would I leave you alone with a panel that I'm responsible for? When did ACT Technology ever do anything for you? Aside from working you half to death, let me take care of the panel and you can clock out early. I'll even spread a little spending money your way. You make a compelling argument. This job has been a lot of drag since they canned my assistant. Screw it! The panel's all yours. I'm off to find a pup. Nice. The panel is a mess. Thanks, Blitz. I'm glad you came with us. Nice work, Elanarae. There have been no alerts thus far. Hopefully you will continue to avoid detection as you make your way through the building. If an alert goes out, I'll let you and ETA on their reinforcements. But hopefully it won't come to that. I have marked an elevator in your PDA. I would start making my way there if I were you. It's the most efficient path to reach the objective. Best of luck. Secure door. So far I'm glad I only have like guards outside. Can you deck this? Select a decker to check in. Elevator security cameras, that looks good. That looks just like something I need. Oh hi! 100 IP damage. Nice. Oh! So security cameras are off, door controls are off. Let's check the elevator controls. Yoink! I love having a decker. That means we can now see the security cameras. Nice. Terminal. Pay data acquired. Bad. Press any key to begin. The terminal springs to life. A quick scan of the contents reveals little of value, but you do find a message that catches your attention. From Maya Fatima to Katja Lange. Katja, I've got some pretty grave concerns about this new project. I don't know what they are doing downstairs, not exactly anyway, but I'm pretty thoroughly creeped out by some of the inventory requests that have been coming up to my desk recently. I'm on a holiday. on vacation, more likely. The whole of next week. So you guys can expect a few more streams during the week. One of the main reasons why I chose to play this game, so since I have time now to actually beat it in a timely fashion. But yeah. When we decided to sign on with Art Technology, we talked this over. We knew the company's reputation and said that I could handle whatever came my way. But this? I don't know, Katja. The last order crossed the line. What would research team need with a bulk order of gags, restraints and 500 liters of hydrochloric acid? I've got a one. Just got a message over the comm. Looks like Central wants to see me about something. I'll catch you back at your apartment later tonight. Let's talk about this over bottle of wine. I know that I could use it. F. Just a guess, Chief, but I'm thinking that you never got to enjoy that glass of wine. Uber Stream Hype. Guys? Intruders! Oops. How am I supposed to do that? Plot twist, you're not supposed to do that. Oh. Well, that didn't work. I want to make it to the lab undetected, if possible. Whoopsie daisy! What are you doing here? I am 5 levels above security. Too bad we don't have the 20 charisma the one guy from In Cold Blood had. What are you doing here? Okay, it's fine. I'm just standing here making a long face. Oh, there's an alarm going off. Yeah, that's totally fine. That's cool. No need to worry, you know. So this as guys, Blitz, can you? That didn't work out. I have a strange feeling I won't get past this guy without being detected. Too bad I can just open the door and have do some silencing, like magic, like woo! Oh yeah, la la la, boop 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 when he's done or so. I don't know if there is a way, to be quite honest. Okay guys, can you all shut the fuck up, please? So where's this asshole? He's there. And he walks over here. And he looks in that direction and walks past. Okay, let's be sneaky about it. Ah, have your team dressed up in the uniforms. Grime and your teammates set about struggling to complicated and ill-fitting uniforms. Cha-cha! A few minutes of cursing, a couple of popped rivets later, the job is done. You take a moment to examine your team. They're not in satisfaction. They look like a group of authentic night event security officers. Well, that's handy. I'm all for avoiding a firefight if we can get away with it. Good find, Chief. Okay, that looks good. The elevator guard steps toward you, his weapon slung. I didn't hear anything about KA assets being deployed in the sector. Why are you here? I am 5 levels above security. I didn't talk about security. I just got the assignment myself. Central wants a complete parameter assessment. Strange. Did they give you any explanation for this request? Do they ever? No, of course they don't. Well, best of luck. Let me know if anything's out of order. It's my sector after all. You got it, pal, and be careful. An intruder could be anywhere. Yeah, you told me about it. Yeah. There could be 4 intruders right in this room, you know. You can't be sure. Hi. That's some pretty ballsy hair that you've got there. A worried-looking man in an expensive suit is pacing back and forth in this room. He locks eyes with you, and you can feel the fear radiating out of him. He looks surprised to see you, but not alarmed. Oh, hey! I don't usually see night event person wondering about this part of the building. What's up? We have mutual friends. They have a message for you. Friends? What friends? What are you talking about? We are pleased that Project Vincent is going so well. The executive jerks back as though you slapped him. His face has gone white as a sheet. Our friends wanted me to deliver this message to you in person, here in your office. I'm sure that you understand. Yes, of course. Please tell your friends that I hear them loud and clear and tell them that I'm making the call. Call? What call? You poor fool. You don't even realize what a pawn you are. Huh. As long as you don't call the security on me, I don't care. Run away, Scacious Snake. Oh God. Oh, I'm pretty solid, Snake, you know. Just to let you know. Showing off a little bit. Let me check. Yeah. This place is vibrating with power, both from the generators and from a ... something else. That sounds good. Well, not Elanarae. I'm not seeing any comm chatter to indicate that Night Event is aware of your presence. I've located an exit point for your security door, conveniently located near the generators. This will mark its location in your PDA. Keep up the good work. I'll contact you if anything changes. The door slides open with a hiss, revealing a surprised-looking young